You got the white knuckles holding on it tight, keeping your feelings bottled up inside.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for stopping by my channel and hanging out with me for another video. So in today's video, I am just going to be making a to-do list, getting things done. I'm feeling a little bit under the weather, but I still had like quite a few things that I wanted to get done. And I knew that if I just did absolutely nothing all day, it would just pile up and make me feel 1,000 times worse. And it would just lay it off until tomorrow when potentially I could be feeling worse. So since I wasn't feeling like absolute death, I wanted to just get a few things tackled. So I just did a big brain dump of everything that I wanted to get done, and I'm just going to chip away at it over the week depending on how I'm feeling and pop it in a video for you guys. Hope you enjoy watching, and I hope you get some motivation to chip away at your to-do list, whatever that may be this week, and I will chat to you more throughout the video.
Well, there ain't much time left to figure things out. Deep underneath all the laser, your doubts. There's a heart gone out of rhythm in despair. Hell underwater, fine for air. Breathe in, breathe out. Hey, come alive. Breathe in, breathe out. Look at the colors
Okay, so now we have given it a bit of a clean. Like I said, this is not going to be a perfect cleaning day, but it's just going to be done is better than perfect, getting it sorted to a better state than it was in because it was getting a little bit out of control. So now we are going to use this metal unit in the laundry, and then this plastic one here that is from IKEA. I'm going to pop that because it's plastic outside in the balcony storage, just with some excess cleaning products. I just need the things that we use all the time. Need to get a refill of that for sure. Pop that in there.
got the white knuckles holding on it tight. Keep it on.
Pretty good, honestly. Is it any better than Jif? No. Is it a miracle clean cleanser? Also no. But did it do the job? Sure. But not in any way better than Jif could do, I don't think. But I don't think it's in any way better than Jif. So, yep, rate it. It's definitely good. But if you can't easily get it, I wouldn't go out of your way to get it. Just stick with the cream cleanser like Jif or Sif, as it's called in other places. I think that's just equally as good. I know that Barkeeper's Friend have also a cream cleanser, which I'm sure is great. I have the Barkeeper's like powder version, and I hate using it just because it makes a unholy mess, and I feel like you can't use it in that powder form without, you must be breathing some of it in. So that is, I hate using that, and honestly, if I didn't care I would just chuck it away, but I'm not one to just throw away cleaning products. One, wasteful. Two, impact on the environment, so I'm going to use it up. But I've had it for years and it's still going. This I've shared heaps of times before. This is probably one of the first viral Kmart home hacks, using the bathroom wooden duck board, or whatever it's called, the bamboo board, for adding additional storage in the laundry by putting it over your laundry sink. And it's actually quite dusty, so I'm actually going to give it a quick wet wash. Now the only bad thing about using this in the wet area is that obviously it can get moldy, so you can either spray it down with some anti-mold spray, which I use a clove oil one that I get from the IKEA in Australia, Ever Eco brand clove spray. And certainly if you wet it down like that, or if it gets really wet, I would definitely put it out in the sun to thoroughly dry, otherwise you'll end up with some mold issues. So I'm going to pop that out in the sun. I've got a bit of sun on the balcony to dry off while I finish cleaning, and then I'll pop it back in to put together. Another hack that you can use is this IKEA chopping board, and it's got that little lip on it, so it's supposed to go over your bench top. I use one of these over my gas cooktop to give extra counter space, but you can actually also use it, I've shared this before, in my old house, you can actually use it to serve the same kind of purpose by popping it over. It's very, very sturdy, it definitely does not go anywhere, and that just gives you like loads of extra storage space to be able to put all your things if you are in a small laundry space like mine.
I had a feeling you'd come back and save me from all those lonely nights and heartbreaks.
Oh wow, I didn't actually know what these were. So these are just some things that were in with the detergent pods, and they're actually perfume cards, so it's saying to put them over your clothes hanger to smell like detergent. I thought they were like absorbing, like moisture absorbing things. I guess you could use it in your drawers and things. So a bit of a novelty idea, but honestly not for me. Alright, we're just going to continue with our reset. Just giving everything a nice wipe down. I need to go to Costco to buy some more of that, what's it called, Oxy White or whatever it is. It's just so much cheaper than Nappy Sand, and it works great. So now I'm just going to grab a IKEA Variera tub to pop here, and then just pop in it all of the loose cleaners like this and this. Definitely need to go get a restock. These that I don't love but I'm just using up, and this. So I think I can get away with a small sized one for here. Back in a tick. Now depending on how tight you are for storage in your laundry, you can always add extra shelf risers, like something like this.
Why don't we go back to, why don't...
This is just a Kmart pantry shelf. So if you do like need to go up, then you can potentially store like things like cleaners here. Obviously if these weren't in here, you could pop these under. So I've got a little strocket bucket where I put dirty face masks, and in this side you can use it for dirty cloths or whatever. It comes with a lid. I love this thing, it's so handy. So you can just pop those under there. It just makes a little bit of extra storage. Personally, I don't think I need that extra space. I don't know, do I? Don't I? We could just leave it with the lid off. So I definitely want to have easy access just to be able to throw in all of my used cleaning cloths, because I just chuck them in there. But I usually end up washing cleaning cloths at least every other day because I don't want them sitting wet in there. Like, you can have them over the edge so they're not sitting wet, but I still usually clean my cleaning cloths every other day. So that's pretty easy access. Like, I don't like looking for ways to use things that are not necessary. So like unnecessarily keeping things, just trying to find ways to use them. But I guess sometimes when it does actually make it quite handy to be able to have this for masks, which I'm still using even though the mask mandate is over. So I just chuck them in there after they've been worn a few times, like they get makeup on them or whatever, so they just get chucked in there. And also having a designated place for dirty cleaning cloths, definitely a must. And then just having easy access to all of your laundry cleaners. So that's that done.
Go back to, never wanted to end it like
I don't have any frozen banana, and I have seen on the internet that you can substitute frozen banana with frozen cauliflower. Straight out of the freezer bag. Boom. Boom.
I guess shit happens for a reason, but it's like something feels different from back then. Why don't we go back to, why don't we go back to? Honestly, I'm open wide. I don't feel like waking up without you by my side. I still see your silhouette. Why don't we go back to, why don't we go back to your bedroom?
I think I should have used the bigger cup because it has fluffed up so much. Well, let's have a taste, shall we? Oh, that's way better than my old one. That's so much smoother. It tastes really nice too. Oops. I got distracted making an Instagram story which required me to make a reel, and then I made a mess, and we are off task. Get focused, get back on track. The smoothie was really delicious actually. I ordered these. I did a collaboration with The Reserve maybe a couple of months ago now, and when I posted it, a lot of you said how good the elderberry was. So I placed an order and I got these two things. Did I get just two things? No, I got something else too. I got those two things, and I also got this lion's mane. And I just, because I've got a bit of a sniffle today, I just made a smoothie with these and it was delicious. Then I decided to post it on Instagram stories, and then I made a reel to post to my stories because you can edit footage in the reels, but you can't edit it in the stories function. So I edited a little video together in reels and then I posted it as a story because it tasted so good. It tastes delicious. I don't know what it tastes like. It obviously tastes like elderberry, but I've never tried elderberry before, I don't think. Oh, actually I have, because I bought it for the kids in some gummies recently. So it's nice. It's just like a berry flavor. Very nice, very tasty. And this one, Immunity Super Blend. Elderberry, Echinacea, astragalus, and reishi. Reishi, that's a mushroom. Never heard of that before. But Echinacea, obviously that is very well known for cold and flu type symptoms, taking that. And elderberry, which is this one. So I just put them both in together for a super boost. And then this one I haven't tried yet, but it's got a lot of, like, I've heard a lot about this recently, and look at all those things. Balances mood, increases energy, fights stress, improves gut, heart and brain health, strong immune boosting abilities. Geez, I should have put that in as well. Anyway, back to the laundry. This is the kids' clothes. Oh. Okay. sticky. Also, for the sake of using things up, I'm also going to chuck in some dryer sheets. I do not like using those things. In fact, they just get kind of stuck sometimes. But I just want to use them up. I've had these, I think these last two, from a box that I bought probably 3 years ago. And I don't like them. I'm the first to admit I don't like them. But I will use them up. Just to get rid of them. That's really dusty.
Close your eyes, hear the voice within, calling this heavy load.
Now, sadly, I lost all the footage of me doing all of my laundry folding from today, so I'm just going to insert the footage that I took yesterday of me folding loads of laundry. We have got some serious catch up to do with all the wild weather, not being able to dry the clothes properly outside, and having the dryer out with the electricity blackout. There is a ton of laundry to catch up on. It's probably not my favorite job if I'm going to be completely honest, but it is a really nice feeling when you get your laundry back, reset to nothing. And it's all done, it's all washed, it's all dried, it's all folded, and it's all put away.
Honestly, I'm open wide. I don't feel like waking up without you by my side. I still see your silhouette. Why don't we go back to your bedroom? I still see your silhouette. Why don't we go back to your bedroom?
It's pretty good.
Ready, come on.
Come. Yeah. Come on. No, please.
Come on,
No.
get it.
Oh.
Oh, nuts.
Oh, there you go.
Oh no, now it's
Come
stuck.
Come on.
Come on, it's not too hot, is it?
Come on, Miguel.
Let me feel it. Let me feel the water. Yeah, make it a bit cooler. Yeah. Oh, I'm down to it. And just don't get his ears wet.
Yeah, mate. Time first, like.
Get him wet first. Get him wet like all the, under his chin. Put him over there where it's easier to reach. Just like wet him down with the hose.
I don't want to get in his ears.
Get him over there. Get him over there.
Come here. No, come here. Come here. Come on. Rubber dub.
Just keep it away from his ears.
Yeah, okay.
Close your eyes, hear the voice within, calling.
Oh, good boy. Another shaking. Can you do another shaking, please? Did another shaking.
You got the white knuckles holding all the time, keeping your feelings bottled up inside, heading for collision in the
So guys, that about wraps it up for today's video. I hope you've enjoyed hanging out with me and just tagging along as I chip away at my to-do list and get things done. If you did enjoy it, be sure to give it a thumbs up and stop by in another day or two for another video where I'm going to continue on with getting things done around the house. Have a fabulous day, and as always, I'll see you in the next video. Bye everyone.